Mr. Kravinoff? It's me, Peter Parker, from the Daily Bugle. We spoke on the phone. Mr. Kravinoff?
Oh, I apologize for startling you. I am Craven. Please forgive my theatrics. I merely wish to demonstrate my skills.
The videos online do that pretty well. I saw you take down that Siberian tiger with your bare hands, without hurting it.
Tigers are endangered. I simply relocated the beast for its own safety, as well as that of the local villagers. True hunters wish to conserve the natural world. It is where we find peace.
You're a long way from the natural world.
I craved a new challenge. I came here to hunt the monsters Oscorp created. The cross-species. The deadliest combination of animal and human. I ended their threat. But I grew fond of your city. And your city grew fond of me. And I decided to stay.
Except now you're hunting normal people.
No. Only criminals. Only those who prey on their fellow man have anything to fear from me.
This new task force is sending a pretty strong message. No vigilantes.
I do not trust them. They are paid for by Fisk. I am sure you've heard the rumors of his illegal activities.
Sure, everyone has. But no one can prove it. And the police seem okay with him.
Because he has paid those who are corrupt. The rest are desperate to avoid looking incompetent. Well, the public is desperate for an end to the crime wave. I have only one agenda. To get results.
So you're saying you feel a responsibility to use your power to help?
Yes. To have such power and not use it is to be unworthy of it.
Well, thanks. I think our readers will find this very interesting.
Good, good. I must take this call, but please, look around. Take pictures of anything you wish. Yes? No, I said tranquilizer darts. No, I have no interest in automatic weapons. They require no skill. I am an artist!
Now that's a keeper. Just the image I wanted. Couldn't ask for a better picture.
Pardon the interruption. Would you care to see my latest trophies? Cross species. Beautiful. Are they not?
I thought Spider-Man captured them.
An inadequate solution. They escaped.
So you killed them.
To save the lives of their victims, yes. But also in self-defense. They were deadly opponents.
I know. I mean, I can imagine. Hunting criminals. Some people might wonder if you're the Carnage Killer.
He is no hunter, but a brute, a savage. His very existence is offensive to men like myself.
So even though he's hunting criminals, you'd like to take him down?
Of course. He dishonors what I do. Without honor, Peter, the hunt means nothing.
Last question. Is there anything you haven't accomplished yet?
Yes. I would like to leave a legacy when I am gone. Pass my training to a protege. My only family is a brother who... well, he chose a different path. I never had a son, but... perhaps... forgive me. I am becoming melancholy as I get older. So, do you have what you need, Mr. Parker?
Yeah, I think I do. Whitney!
Whitney? Should I be jealous?
Who is this?
That's no way to talk to a lady. Or even me.
Felicia? This is the number I gave Whitney Chang. How'd you get it?
The name's Black Cat, as in cat burglar. As in I get my hands on things I'm not supposed to. How about you, Spider? Do you ever get your hands on things you're not supposed to?
I heard you were back in jail. Listen, if you're calling to tease me about breaking out...
I'm insulted. I can think of a lot more fun things to tease you about.
If you're smart, you'll get out of town before I find the time to chase you.
Funny, that's what I was going to say to you. Things are getting dangerous around here, Spider. Why don't we chase each other out of town,
I'm too busy to fool around with you. I mean, play games with you. Bye, Felicia. Funny how when crime's up, it's my fault. Okay, let's go see what Craven's got to teach me, besides mustache grooming.
I knew you would come.
Yeah, well, don't get any ideas about me being your sidekick. I'm on the trail of the Carnage Killer, and tracking's a little out of my wheelhouse.
Ah, yes, the killer. I thought he might be you. But I have watched you. I see that you are no madman.
You spied on me?
Only briefly. There is much a hunter can learn from observation. I see. The way you carry yourself like a lost child. That you lack someone to guide you, to help you become a man. I have no son of my own. I do not want my legacy to die with me. I can make you the ultimate hunter. Let us work together to find this carnage killer and suppress the crime wave. Let us do together what we could not do alone.
I'm still gonna operate on my own.
Of course, as will I. But we will be there for each other when it is needed.
I sent you an address. There is a back alley from which the Russians move stolen Oscorp equipment to a safe house. Use the little fish to catch the big...
It is tempting to catch the easiest prey, but in our case, the most obvious criminals are the most inconsequential. Wait. Follow them. See where they go.
I get that, but I'm not gonna let anyone get hurt. If I see these guys threatening someone's life, they're going down.
Illegal money, usually paid in cash. If you follow low-level criminals as they drop their earnings, they will lead you to the next rung of the ladder. You are doing well. Now listen. Higher-level criminals prefer to keep a low profile. But just as animals must visit a watering hole, they must collect their money and pay those above them.
I'll give them this. The way these guys hustle all over the city, they're getting one heck of a cardio workout.
Often the higher-level criminals will lead you to legitimate businesses that serve as a front to launder the...
The truck will be here soon! Get the package ready!
Gotta get a photo of that crate of Oscorp tech, so I can trace it.
This crate is heavier than your mother. If you drop that, I'm not taking the blame for you. Quick, get the crate loaded before someone sees us!
Just what I needed.
That Oscorp tech will go to their superiors. Do not lose sight of it.
I'll stick to it like, well, me. I can't lose that truck. It's my ticket to the Russian secret clubhouse. They're slippery. Better catch up. Can't let that truck out of my sight. Craven's tips are paying off. I get the feeling there are a lot of bad guys in there. I better keep a low profile. I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. The Carnage Killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about, more Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
This is already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser at party to ask other rich men for money to fight crime. He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything. Help! I see him!
One time I fought who was a real loser, and they were still better than you. This keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
I heard an alarm. We should go. Flying around like pigeons. One of them arrested our king. Well,
I'm just... So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
this is already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser at party to ask other rich men for money to fight crime. He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach. Have you seen him? He has the stomach for anything. We have him! We've got him! I saw something!
No room for error here. You're getting suspicious. If this keeps up, they'll notice me for sure.
Close this up and let's move!
I'm guessing this isn't a restaurant guide. Carnage killer. These must be all the places where he killed these guys' friends. A lot more than the police know about. I know what Craven would say. A clearer picture of the Predator's hunting grounds. So this is where all the cool gangsters hang out.
You hear? This is already rich, but he's holding a fundraiser at party to ask other rich men for money to fight crime. He wants to fight us, eh? Fine. Let's see if he has the stomach.
Can you at least say some fun bad guy things like, "Curse you, Spider-Man"? I love that one.
seen more of these task force fools flying around like pigs. One of them arrested Arcady.
Man, what I could do with equipment like this. Harry won't mind if I borrow this for a little while.
We get to the men who pay them.
You'll be dead before you see me move.
Better go see what that was. Just what I want. It's my lucky day. Be that fast. Okay, lady, how much coffee did you drink? This was not a meeting of the Wilson Fisk fan club. Craven, I'm sending you pictures. The first one looks like a map of places the Carnage Killer... Wouldn't mind chatting with Fisk. See what he knows about all this. But I kind of have a feeling he's not the most approachable guy in the world. And none of it matters if I can't get inside. Wait, I think I've got it. With that fundraiser's level of security, I can't use my press pass to bluff my way in. Unless I'm really supposed to be there. If a photographer needs a reporter, then I bet I know one who's already planning to go. fundraiser. The Russians could make their move any time. Oh, Whitney! Thanks again for using me on this.
Hey, I get it. College is expensive. You want to make easy money taking boring pictures of wrinkly rich people? Go nuts. But you should probably stay away from me.
Let me guess, you've got some pointed questions about the task force?
Among other things. I give it 10 minutes before I get kicked out.
Hey, Harry!
Pete! Oh, man, I know we haven't seen each other much since we were kids, but this doesn't seem like your kind of scene.
Society pages. I'm a part-time photographer for the Bugle. Smile. Great, got it. Thanks. Whitney Chang says the cops on the task force are crooked too.
I just supply the tech. Fisk handpicked the men. But the police chief cleared them all.
The chief's desperate to stop the crime wave. He's not going to argue with the guy who's helping him do that.
Well, one thing's for sure. The task force is getting results. And no one likes to mess with success.
Huh.
Drinks, gentlemen? Take.
Whoops. Sorry.
Don't worry about it. I gotta go anyways. I've got, important things to do.
Me too. Something fishy about that guy. Better follow him. I'll take that. Time to get into my work clothes.
What do you want?
From you, nothing. We just need your waiter uniforms so we can serve Fisk a special recipe.
What are you gonna do with this?
That's how much you bother.
Thank you. I was so scared.
Just a little man. I will crush you.
Okay, this wasn't a fair fight. But hey, you started it. Why can't they all...
Smashing. Thank you indeed.
Open sesame. Okay, that didn't...
Lunch with young.
Oh yeah. That's what I'm talking about. I can check that one off my list. The image isn't clear enough. Didn't get a clear shot. Who can resist that? Just what I want.
You won't get me so easily, Spider!
Seismic blast, really. Jason, I got Someone gets left out when I use the seismic blast. Never mind, let's fight. does the seismic blast. I learned a valuable lesson today. Kicking bad guys in the face is fun.
No more tricks. Now you must fight. What's with these climbing walls now? You are all
Et voila! They say bad guys don't think of themselves as bad guys, but come on. Carrying this entire fight. I can't afford to take too many beatings like that. Well, I saved Fisk from the Russians. Now to find out if I have to save anyone else from him. Nobody knows Fisk as well as these folks. Better keep my ears open. Oh, yeah!
All I know is Spider-Man saved my brother's life. He didn't ask for money or anything.
Well, he knows how to make an entrance. Blotting out the sun. Time to talk to the big man himself.
Not having to answer to the public. It's like that old saying, power corrupts and absolute
Isn't it
power.
kind of ironic?
Hey, back off.
Should I tell Whitney Chang he has no comment on the Russian mobsters tied up downstairs?
It's all right. I like this young man's boldness. He mustn't reveal that to anyone. It would play into the criminals' hands. They want to make people afraid to support my anti-crime efforts.
But if no one knows what they did, they'll get away with it. And try again.
Oh, I assure you, they will not get away with it.
Meaning what, exactly?
Well, the task force will get them, of course. We've been gathering intelligence on this organization for some time.
But no one's been able to stop them yet. Not the police, not Spider-Man.
Don't say that name to me! Spider-Man. He fancies himself a hero. But he's let crime run rampant. The police are bound by the laws of probable cause. Spider-Man is not. If he hasn't stopped this scum by now, he's either incompetent or he simply doesn't care.
What's your beef with Spider-Man? Seems like you're after the same thing.
If Spider-Man is going to operate outside the law, one would think he can accomplish things more expediently. But he contents himself with apprehending purse snatchers. He's a dilettante, a thrill seeker, worse than useless. Still, he does seem popular with children. In fact, I recently secured his likeness rights.
You what?
It's this very war that will be the end of the gangs. The more they escalate, the harder it becomes for them to hide.
Wait, Are you saying the Russians are still smuggling guns into the city?
Don't put words in my mouth, young man. I'm just a backer.
That map I found showed a lot of Russian mob activity around a trucking company. Seems like the perfect cover for bringing weapons into the city. Wherever those weapons are going, Spidey's going too. Now that's fun! Time for alternative transportation.